よー Yo, what it do? How are y'all this evening? How we doing? How we doing? This is good. Random, Killer, Keenan. Got Starface in the house. Okay. What up, Ronin Warriors? Yeah, you know, I like that. Ronin Warriors. I've been calling y'all the Ronin ones, you know? Y'all the ones. The few. The proud. The Ronin ones. Yes, sir. I think I might add like Ronin ones to like a role, probably, in Discord. We'll see. What's good, Chaos? How you doing? Hey, I got that game, the drawing guess. You can't be, you don't want to be the one? You want to be the two? I mean, okay. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we'll make you two. You'll be the Ronin two. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play it, but it looked like a lot of fun. I was eating and lurking, and yeah, it looks like a ton of fun. So I might throw it in as a I have to give them some more detail, but it might be something I can throw in with Swordplay Monday. So it seems like that would be pretty cool. Cause I was originally using what's it called? Drawtize. I think that was the app it was called, Drawtize. But yeah, I think I might use that one. But yeah, y'all, it's good to have y'all back in the attack here. This a little bit here, away from my dough. Yeah, I like that. So we can make our own custom word list. Ooh, that's gonna be good. That'd be really good. Because then we could do things like a fun, like who's drawing who. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I like that idea. I have to set it up too where, you know, it has to be like either you had to be on a channel for a long time or like subscriber based though, because I just wouldn't want anybody in that one. But the regular Swordplay Monday stuff, I think that'll still be. I'm also probably gonna do something with that, like just make sure I can have it a little bit more secure for everybody and whatnot. I'm gonna make it where not only you have to join the Discord, but you have to have a role specifically in the I think I named the role Inkblade, the Inkblade Ronins. Who knows? I might change that to Ronin Warriors. I like Ronin Warriors. Yeah. But I thought the Inkblade was like really more characteristic of people who draw on the channel. So yeah. Anyway, you know, we're gonna get started. I still want to do some animation work and whatnot. We've been pressing along here with this little commission. I've been trying to, you know, do two things at one time, failing miserably. So we're going to kind of tackle things that have the most priority at this moment. So I got 2 commissions I know I gotta do. One is for my homie who's doing a music album. Another one is everybody's favorite, Delon. Got animation for him. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with warming up, and we'll get to it, y'all. Let's see, just line of action. Let's pull that back up. Let's go. This is where I ended up kind of leaving this a little bit last night. Wanted a little bit more, how can I put it? A little bit more, aura or swag, or some little bit more Sora going on.
It's free real estate.
It is. Well, there are moderation settings within draw and guess and settings, so you can ban words, I do believe. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. So we're gonna go for 5 minutes on each one here. Oops. I ain't getting no water either, y'all. I'm gonna probably grab some water as soon as I get the setup going. Okay, we get the setup ready. We're gonna do 5 minutes for drawing. Mikey came in. What animation? Animation? Who? What? Yeah. Working on a little animation and whatnot. I had a commission for a good minute and whatnot. I kind of been on and off with it. Really didn't stream it for the most part. But yeah, I was doing some studies with Cowboy Bebop and Bluebird, because that's a little bit of the theme. There's birds involved, so I'm thinking like a feather transition, thinking of like different bird flights and whatnot. I've done thinking I could show some. Let's see, I think I could show. Let me see if I can go to it here real quick. I got it. Where'd it go? Yeah, so this one I'm doing a guy falling. So I'm really just doing I'm not really putting the character yet. I'm just kind of like fleshing it out how I want him to fall before I start adding like details. Like, I know, you know, the homie that I'm drawing, he's gonna have like shades, maybe a hat. I don't know how that's gonna work, to be honest, falling that way. But hey, you know, it's an animation. I can do what I want, so I can make it work. But it's I'm thinking of it like going like in a very fast ripple motion. Like I did this one yesterday, but it was a very crude. I can at least show you this one. It was a very crude one. Well, I was just trying to get the idea across. Again, very crude. I'm gonna go back in it, but something like this. But then it kind of like stops, and it's like a little bit of a slow motion with it. So it's like he's falling, but then all of a sudden it just kind of like stops a little bit, like in slow motion. And that's where we kind of trip it on, like, I guess the song a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. I have some other ideas I want to play with. Like, I was thinking about the intro of Cowboy Bebop and whatnot, where you have kind of like those flash of names that come up, and it has like Cowboy Bebop, and then you have like the kind of like the blackout to what's nice. It's more like not blackout, but it's like a color in. So it starts off black, and then it colors in like blue as an outline, and then you just see Spike and blue, right? And there's like a black or blue background with like black words, and then it's like he gets like a little light of the cigarette, so the silhouette kind of comes alive. So I'm thinking something like that. I'm finding different. I'm gonna kind of do something mixed with that. With yesterday we saw Bluebird. I'm thinking of doing something a mix of that with it. That's the plan. But just different kind of clips that I'm going to end up making a bigger thing. But yeah, the goal is to make like different loops that can go with music, essentially. So like somebody falling or holding a glass of, like for example, holding a glass of wine, staring deep into the void or something. I don't know, but you'll see. I can do it better than I can say it, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of this, what we got from here, the spirit of this, but we're going to put it into this one. I'm gonna have like that. I want that leg to move like we saw with Naruto when we watched the Bluebird. We kind of saw his leg move, almost straightened out a little bit, and then kind of came back in. And then even the arm, we saw the arm kind of go in and go out, that type of thing. And when I like the clothes, fabric moving, all that good stuff. Chop on this player, Bessie Rhythm Slayer. I was rap. Boom. Boondock Crave Maker. Johnny O. Double 007 Fast Furious. Drunken. Making feeling on my sand. Become a Super J Man. Ronin slash Big Glock Mash. Going high in the sky. Making on the fly sound like a rap. Make a hit on the clapjack. Old fashioned on the tack taken. On the blanket and making shaping brush on the deck. Now we getting on the neck. I thought you about to say getting naked. What? No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. Alright, y'all. Let me warm up real quick. How y'all feel out there? Let me try to get my wrist going here. Try my little. Oh, it did feel like a rap. Or was a spoken word? I did treat it like a rap. So I'm doing circles fast and then circles slow. Oh, it was indeed a rap. Okay. Cool. I've been not a lot of morning stream. All good. All right. All right. The nubs are feeling good. I feel like we're good to go. Where did I? Oh yeah, I can close this one out. No, it was definitely wasn't 4 either. It wasn't 3. And I don't see 5 anywhere. Yeah. Oh well. New one. Alright. We're sketching, y'all.
Yo, chat, bruh.
Bro, I'm literally checking the chat. I'm not mad though. You want me to put it in whip or slice of art? There's a lot. I mean, you could put it in whips and whatnot, but again, I'm only gonna like review like one thing at a time and slice of art. But like whips is just like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's for like everybody on any given day and whatnot. I just happen to just view one of them just in case people don't put it in slice of art. I'm in my focus time. I'm literally time for like this is a time session. So I'm not gonna get to check the chat as quick as I would like to. Namaste. Who's that multitasking? That's Keeman multitask. Yeah, I think I just need to update OBS. I did update that, and it's still doing the same thing. Oh dang, I didn't even hear anything go off on it. Yeah, I don't like that was. I'll do this one here. Doing some matches right now? What you mean matches? Yeah, it's actually kind of. Playing a game? What kind of game you playing, Keeman? I am interested. It's a rarity that you're playing games, so yeah, I know it's got to be fun, dog. Street Fighter. Done this one before. Oh, I got a surprise for y'all. Here in just a minute. Y'all are gonna flip around. Definitely the OGs are gonna flip out about this one. Hey, that's what I was doing earlier, man. Getting that bobbing and weaving going on. That was a sound that Jin made. Kill in Tekken. Alright, we're gonna stop right there, y'all. Alright, if y'all can't give me just a second, I need to check on something real quick. I'm gonna be right back, alright?
Stop looking at my lemonade.
Yeah, last game I played Spider-Man after watching Spider-Man. Says Killer. Be back on the grind, man. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to work this out. Alrighty. We'll go back to what I had before. I'm gonna go back over this here. Gonna get the sword and you and I. Thinking it'll be like an in and out situation, so I'm thinking and pull this in, it'll go in like this, then out like that with just regular. Maybe do something like that, boom, and then boom. Yo, Ken, what's good with you, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, working on doing a commission here today, doing like an animation. You back again? Sure, man. Back on the attack. Hope you had a good day so far, man. It's been a long day, man. I'm not gonna lie. But the more I contemplate the day, the more I realize, like, yo, tomorrow's Thursday. End of the week is upon us. Upon us. Oh yeah, I'm doing an animation here, so it's really just of a guy drawing. If you guys saw me yesterday, I did a little bit of something here with it. I'll go back here. That's what I did yesterday. So this is kind of like a really crude mock-up for it. But I wanted to give him a little bit more, wanted to pull that leg out a little bit more, and I wanted to like pull him a little bit more three-dimensional in the torso a little bit. I might still go back depending on how this goes. I still like how his arms are flailing like that, so I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. Been a long day for you too, Keeman. I feel you, dog. You know, I'm not gonna include that line because that's just more work I gotta do. The trick with animation, man, is if you can, the less lines you can have, but it still has the same shape language that you want, the better. 8 hours of streaming. Dang. Bro, you are tired. I was complaining about being tired. I don't have no. Yeah, I can't say nothing to that, bro. I can't say nothing to that. Alrighty. I get so sick with it. Yeah, I need to stick a little bit here with that hair. Wasn't sure where this is gonna go. Doesn't matter really. This part doesn't even matter. None of this matters. Oh. Pretty much make up from yesterday. Oh yeah, you were out. I think what I'm gonna do this time, before we add the creases in here, I'm gonna add like the almost like the standard folds and whatnot. I don't know what I was doing here. Yeah, I've been hearing that GTA getting leaked. If the rumors are true, the graphics look pretty good to me. I've seen them on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm just ready for it to be over with. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've got to the point now where I don't even really care like that, man. Like, I really don't. Not enough to, like, I don't know. I don't feel like dropping a hundo on it. I gotta see like a little bit more gameplay. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of GTA hackers saying that they'll leak more if they don't put it on a physical disc, which again, I don't know how much they really have. I mean, if that was the case, they could have been did that. I mean, what, we got 7 days till they have this official extended trailer. Again, emphasis on extended trailer. They never said gameplay, which is interesting. So I don't know. You know what? Me neither. I mean, the most I really cared about GTA was San Andreas back when I was in high school. 4 was pretty dope. I mean, I only liked it because of Roman, pretty much. Cousin, when we go out, go bowling, cousin. Let's go. Like, I used to, I ain't gonna lie, I would literally just play GTA 4 just to pick up Roman. But 5, I played on and off. Never really played it like I did the other two. And the only reason why I'm hyped for this game, or I was a hype initially, was because of Red Dead Redemption. Just be honest with you, because I seen how well that game was made and how much attention to freaking detail there was. I was like, yo, how much are they really going to put in for GTA? So I was like, if they make it like that, well, I can just kind of like walk around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm thinking about that. Like, bro, I would go in Red Dead just to go fishing. You know what I'm saying? Play poker, do like random stuff, go hunting and whatnot. Like, I'm not even like really doing missions for real. Like, I'm just doing things that I would want to do in real life. Yeah, yeah. I guess the only reason why I didn't do it naked, is because I wanted to. I guess for me, I wanted to. This could be the rushing part in me. I really wanted to see the folds and whatnot, because I got an idea of how I would do like the hands and the legs and stuff like that. So I really wanted to make sure I got these folds correctly, to be honest with you. What are we looking at? There we go. Alright, where was I? Let me go ahead and make this here real quick, yo. Before I get distracted again. Because even the character, I'm not gonna lie to you, the character is not a character that's this isn't the final version of the character. I literally just drew some random dude, as I did yesterday and whatnot. So the clothes may just even be different. I just wanted, maybe not the pants, I know the shoes will, possibly the shirt and whatnot, but I really wanted to just get a idea of how it would look to me in my brain, like the clothes falling, and then I'll go back in and I'm gonna add like the movements and stuff like that with the body, because I got that part's not really that hard to me, but the clothes, yes. So I'm thinking of let me see here, I'm thinking of within each frame, like with these pants right here, like there's like a compression going in and then out, right? Oops. So you have the same thing, you have like something going in and then we have something going out, like that. Same thing with, maybe not so much with this, because it's moving in this direction where the wind's hitting it. So it's really more compression here. Probably a little bit more out here. We'll probably have to go like slightly back there. Yo, what's up, Crash Out? How you doing, dog? Welcome to the stream here. So we'd have the same thing. Wind going up here. So it almost kind of mimic that same behavior. A little bit out, probably kind of fanning out right here, and then coming back into place here. We could try that, see how it ends up working. That's what's up, man. Good to hear, good to hear. We're over here doing some animations. Now this one I just feel like it's gonna like do some wiggling and whatnot, because it's like right here, so I feel like I would want it to go from like almost like left to right. It's almost gonna do this thing here. What does it say? That baseline is like in the middle. Maybe have it come a little bit more here, and then here. So I'm thinking. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to test these folds. And then this one right here, I was thinking it go maybe first here, and then under, like actually under the shirt here. Probably right there, yeah. Yeah, and then kind of make its way back out. Probably same with this. Probably when it does come out, fan out this way. Not too much. Like more like right there. And I set this right here, so probably we'll go in this direction here a little bit. Like that. We'll see. We shall see. One is my first day of the 4th grade. Are you serious? Dang, congratulations, dog. Man, is it crazy I still remember my 4th grade teacher? Hey man, time be flying. Time be flying. Yeah, my 4th grade teacher. 3rd grade was Miss Sane. 4th grade was Miss Andrews because she was pregnant all the time. Yeah. But hey, congratulations, man. Best of luck to you in school. Hopefully you get to. I forget how many times we got to take art in elementary school. I feel like we only could take it twice. And I think I took it in 5th grade and like 2nd grade, I want to say. But we couldn't take it like every year though. That was the only sad part. Alright, so I'm gonna try to keep this simple on a like redraw type of situation because we're really just trying to have like a ripple effect a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pay attention to my own advice here. Me too, sadly, my 4th grade teacher passed away last year from what I know. Dang, that sucks, man. Yeah, my 4th grade teacher. Hey, look, here's one for you, homie. I used to love PE back in 4th grade, like so much so. When we'd have like our main class, PE was like after that, and I would constantly be looking at the clock, like constantly. My teacher got so fed up of that. She was like, "Ronnie, I'm just gonna hand you the clock, dog." So she literally grabbed the clock off the daggone wall and she put it on my desk. So she was like, "Ronnie, what time is it, man?" I was like, "It's time for us to go to lunch." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's time for us to go PE." I'm like, "All right, y'all." I'll be first just looking down, like, "Yep, about that time. Time to wrap this up, teacher." That was a mess, man. Yeah. Hey, do y'all still do like dodgeball? I gotta still do dodgeball though, for real. That's like one of my core like childhood memories is dodgeball, especially like 4th grade. I don't know. They probably have y'all playing basketball now. They didn't let us play basketball till like 5th grade in elementary school. Scatterball. Okay. That's dope. Yeah. I know we did some type of dodgeball like in a way where we had to sit on these like square looking things with wheels. So you'd have to sit on them like almost like, you know, I'm sitting on my chair, but it was like flat. It had no like, you know what I'm saying, back end. And I remember we played dodgeball that way too. That one was pretty fun. We like dodgeball, but we can't move with the ball. Oh, okay. Oh, it's 3 seconds to throw. We out. Oh, dang, that's different. They ain't have to tell us that, man. We was slinging that thing, man. We was slinging. I think the only time I didn't I stopped was once you get around to like 5 people and you got to start like thinking about who you gonna tag. I think probably that's when it get like major. But bro, when it's like 20 kids, man, you just see all them. I miss that. I feel like in kindergarten we had like the, what was it? Like the thing where you do the we all come together, we have to hold like this it's almost like a, it's not a balloon, but it was like we all had to hold it, and it was like it's like a mat or something. I don't want to say it's a mat, but like everybody could like you know what I'm saying? Like we would move it like this, and it'd be almost like waves or whatnot. Man, I can't remember that joint. But we used to put like the little dodgeballs in there and whatnot, and we could all like flip them around and whatnot, like in waves, and it looked like water. I remember that. You said my best friend accidentally got a headshot with the ball, but I got him back. Now even. Dang. Like he hit you with that old Call of Duty. It be like that though. So like I said, I'm gonna try to follow my advice here on this drone. We're gonna go almost like a compression. And then like an expansion. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's working. Illusion started to work. Oops. That's dope, man. Definitely try to keep your homies around you. You know, it's good y'all been knowing each other like that long. Be having some homies I've been knowing since I was in kindergarten. Sometimes I just find if I just redraw the line, it just works. Okay, so I said for this one, I think we're gonna go in this direction right here. So I'm just going to compress this here. All right. I hope he's in my class or on my bus. Hey, that's what's up, man. We hoping for you too, homie. But do you draw at all? You do like any, like try to draw like comics, like, you know what I'm saying, like Spider-Man or Superman, Batman? Like my age, I think I was like close to starting. I think I was drawing I don't think I was drawing Dragon Ball Z completely during that time. Maybe I was. Yeah, 4th grade. A little bit. I still didn't know quite how to draw Dragon Ball Z. I was drawing like, I feel like I was drawing, I don't think I drew like Spider-Man or nothing. I would just be drawing like random things. You draw late at night? Cool. What's some of the things you like to draw? Oh, you drawing right now? Hey, we drawing together, man. Look at that. That's what's up. Oh yeah, I remember I said I was gonna do this. We're gonna move this particular collar a little bit. Just a little bit here. Like that. Give it some extension. Okay, you like Sonic, Roblox, Spooderman. All right, that's what's up. Did I ever draw like? I have to go back in the archives, man. Oh yeah, I got something special to show you. I forgot already. Don't kill me. You just hit 60 subs? Word, man. Let's go. That's actually a lot, man. I literally only got like 35 on YouTube. I'm trying to crack 100. Hopefully, the way it's been going, I'd be happy if I get 100 by the end of the year. Oh, your clock failed? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Alright. Then we do the same thing. We're gonna compress here. Yeah, 178 on YouTube. Nice, Kima. Like one of them sharp ones with the charger you plug in, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Like I got like a little Panthers clock and whatnot, the circular one and whatnot. Let's see. Oh yeah, no problem, Kim. Yeah. That's working. Yeah. Alright, let me go grab the blue thingy. Alright. Yeah. I mean, it's moving really quick. This is stupid fast. But yeah, if he was falling, yeah, that'd be just about right if he was falling. So if I did it, add, let's see here, if I added, oh. Yeah. Yeah. I can slow it up a little bit, but I got it, like, when I add this, and once I like add things like motion blur all this other crap, I feel like it's gonna end up panning out and be alright. And then also, like, I'm gonna have it like, you know, we're gonna stop it. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to like go in slow motion at some point. Yeah, not too bad. I'm starting to understand where this is going a little bit. And again, what I end up doing is animating the clothes, I guess, on a... I don't know how that works. Maybe the clothes on a separate layer. I'm gonna have to study that one when it comes to animation. Because I feel like I might end up doing some unnecessary stuff where I'm gonna individually like have like this leg move, for example. Because as it's doing all that shimmying, I want the leg right here to kind of go out just a little bit. Like straighten out a little bit in this area. Either that will go in a little bit more. This leg do some minor movement. So probably look better if it goes towards the right slightly, not a lot. It's enough to change the position there. And what I want the hand to do is, as it's doing this right here, I want it to go more inward. And maybe for this one, do we have it go in? It probably also could go in, because I wonder, maybe going out might not be the move. Yeah, maybe going inward probably be better. We'll see. But yeah, I'm thinking that if I do that and I animate it individually there, that's not bad. I don't know an easier way to do that, to be honest. Because I think if I separate it and make the clothes on a different layer, that's actually going to create more work. Personally. Because if I animate the body, like what you're saying earlier, Bikey, if I animate the person naked and then add the clothes on top of it, the only problem I'm gonna find with that is I gotta move the clothes and the body. However, that's not too bad, because sometimes with clothing, like when you're in space, you know what I'm saying? Like you have like, this is the clothes and then this is like, you know, like the leg and whatnot. It can also work in its own space as well. So that's not too bad of an idea. But it's just more work. I don't know if I want to include more work right now. But it's like a good long-term thing though. Like especially if I decide to change the clothes and all that stuff. Decisions. It said when I draw, I sit crisscross. I'm comfortable that way. Oh man, good for you, bro. Look, I am in my mid-30s. I wish I could sit crisscross applesauce and do that. I gotta stand up sometimes, man. My knees will not let me do crisscross for that long. Like I could, yeah, I'm not trying it. I could probably, like, if I go outside and try it, I probably could do it, but I'm scared I'm gonna tear a meniscus, man. I'm gonna blow a femur. Who I think is the best written any manga character? Ooh. I mean, I have to be subjective a little bit, because if I put my own opinion on it, I'm probably going to lean towards I don't know, man. I feel like Kakashi is really well written, man. He's a well written character. And it's crazy because he's not even the main character. Oh man. I feel like Spike is a well-written character from Cowboy Bebop. I know a lot of people like to go with Berserk. That's actually not bad. I really think, man, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up, bro. Because I'm best written. I say Kakashi. I would say. Hold on. I know some people even put Vegeta up in there. Yeah. Guts is up there. I say Thorfinn. I think Thorfinn is a very well written character. Because he encapsulates what Sasuke was supposed. Like, I feel like Sasuke could have been up there if he would have went more like Thorfinn a little bit. I mean, I feel like, keep 100 with you, man. Look, I feel like Goku from Dragon, and this is personal opinion, Goku from OG Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, very well written character to me personally. I feel like Naruto is up there, up to the pain art to me personally. Like, if I could like have a stop point and say, hey, stop here, I would say, like, you know, Naruto up to the pain art, and you just stop there. But sheesh, that's a tough one. But I for Kakashi for sure. But out of all those, and maybe it could be recency bias because I watch you know, Thorfinn, the most recent. That's a tough one, man. That's really a tough one. Cause I really like, I'm not trying to like give you some BS answer with that one. And be like, oh yeah, because he's my favorite character. Like, I'm trying to be really subjective about it. Like, really think about the art form of writing a character, the character flaws, the things that they go through, and how they keep pursuing whatever said goal they have to the end. Yeah. I think Guts is probably the best answer for that one. But if I had to be just a little biased and a little bit personal, I'd probably would say, dang it. I'm bouncing, bro. Like, this is sad. I should be able to stand on it, bro. I'm gonna stand and say Kakashi, bro. I'm gonna stand on that one. Yeah. I'm gonna stand on that because I still need to finish. I'm looking at finished work, and I haven't read all of what's the name yet. I haven't read it all yet to say Thorfinn. I want to say Thorfinn because I'm bouncing between Thorfinn. Heck, even Edward Elric and his brother and whatnot. I feel like those are also well-written characters as well. It's just maybe a little recency bias, so they're up there too. I forgot about Edward, but it's like you have to have his brother together with him. It's like they can't go without each other. But yeah, y'all give me one. Give me a sleeper. Give me somebody who's underrated, who probably doesn't get appreciated. I'm pretty sure there's probably some anime manga I haven't read that someone's like, bro, you don't know this person. No, I don't think Itachi is lazily written. I think it's more or less the fans. I think he's a very good plot twist character. Like, when I first read Itachi being a double agent, I never thought of that. I never, like, not once did I ever think, oh yeah, he's a double agent. Now, that could just be tomfoolery on my part, but the only time I started to see it coming was towards the end, but never would have thought about it. But then I was like adding it up with him and Jiraiya, and I was like, you know what? He could have went and just, if he really had smoke with the Leaf Village and Naruto, like, he could have captured, like, why is he not really capturing the Nine Tails for real? So it was like, there were question marks, but it was like, it never really dawned on me until he met with Naruto. And he was like, I'm gonna give you some of my power. I'm like, okay, man. Yeah, he's very debated, but I think that's more like people loved Itachi before the plot twist. I think you can go back into his, like, the data book entries of who were their favorite characters. People loved Itachi before the plot twist, before they figured out he was a quote unquote good guy. So I think that just upped the ante. Like, it really just raised the bar and be like, oh my gosh, this guy is good. Like, they was like trying to put him on the level of, like, you know, like L and Light Yagami, as far as like I don't know, they just had that same type of aura, if you get what I'm saying, right? Like, smart guy, like low key, doesn't really say anything except the truth in front of your face type of guy. Like, I don't like your face, like stuff like that. But I feel that Brody, at the end of the day, like, if you're looking at it subjectively, he was a very good cast and a good catalyst for Sasuke. And what makes it, that's what I said, some parts that make it a little disappointing is that I wish, as far as Sasuke's route would have went, was that he would have went more like Thorfinn. Like, as far as like his motivation, I would have almost preferred a little apathy before he got to the point of I want to kill everybody type of thing. He didn't take no time. Like, he literally took no time. He grieved and be like, bro, I am killing everybody. I was like, dang. So yeah, I like Thorfinn's, like, he just literally lost his purpose for living type of thing. Like, he literally had to get introspective with himself, like, bro, who am I? Like, I've been literally searching for this entire time, and now that I got it, I am empty. I am. In Monster, where the main villain is Jonah, is the character everyone talks about, people forget how well written Tim is. Yeah, I mean, I wish, I ain't gonna lie, as far as well written, I wish Avatar was amongst the conversation of this, because I feel like it's also up there as far as like Aang and the gang and whatnot. They kind of get lost in the shuffle because it's like you don't know where to put them, really. Yep. But one of my, like, I ain't gonna lie, probably my favorite character, like favorite styles of characters that I like watching though, like, I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I like the friend group, like, type of thing. I like that story. But I also like sometimes the group of like Samurai Champloo, you know what I'm saying, where they're all kind of coming together for a common goal, but they really don't like each other. And they're just there for the sake of, let's find this guy with the sunflowers, I suppose. It makes good for, I don't know, it's good entertainment, you know? But when you talk about being up there with the best, though, yeah. That's a little different. All right. You know, I actually learned a little bit of this just from watching Ed, Edd n Eddy. As far as animation, like especially like the fast ones. Like I don't know if you guys like. I mean, you guys know with Ed, Edd n Eddy, like their lines are like drawn over again and again to create that little shaky effect. Like most iconic. Most iconic. Okay. I'll show you. Let me do you a big. Let me do you a solid. Let me do you even better. Alright, I'll show you. Yep. Hold up. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. That guy right there. It's him. And it ain't even close. This is him and the devil. Like that's like literally anybody. Like you can give this to anybody and everybody knows. Like I'm pretty sure you can do the same with Joker too. But I mean, you throw this guy anywhere and everybody knows, dog. I didn't. And again, we're not saying best. We're just saying iconic. I don't know. You tell me yours though. Sorry, I really draw that out for like dramatic effect. Like I didn't have to do that. I could have just said it. Oh, anime. See, bro, you did. I mean, you set me up, man. You set me up, dog. And that one. See, in my era, see, this is where it has to do with eras, to be honest with you. I feel like this one has more to do with eras. I feel like iconic was, I don't think you could, I think if you go to an anime convention, this is what I would say is like a iconic, like most iconic. You could put this garb on, and in every anime convention, the children will know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I think a no-brainer, it's Frieza. Yeah, I think it's Frieza, to be honest with you. I was almost debating between him and Cell, but Team Rocket, I mean, you could. That's actually low-key a bar, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's actually good. That's actually really good. I didn't think of Team Rocket. I didn't think of Team Rocket. But yeah, probably, yeah, you know what? I give you that. But we saying Team Rocket is more of a squad as a unit as opposed to a singular person. So it's like I gotta deduct some points from that. But I do agree with you. I think every child would, if you put that little R. I was thinking about that. I was gonna get like a little R. You know what I'm saying? Get the Team Rocket hat, bro. You know what I'm saying? And rock that joint. I know everybody will be like, bro, he's working for Team Rocket. He's working for Team Rocket. Watch out for him. You know. But yeah, it's between, I say, Frieza, Team Rocket, and probably, yeah, I don't know. I think that's where you get into like Madara, then you get into Aizen, you get into the big three and whatnot. You know, I think that's where it's like it's a little different. But yeah, for sure, Frieza's more iconic. He just has the individual himself. Alright. We're gonna double up, y'all, on this one. And go with, let's see here. I'm going to make a third image here. And I think that's really gonna sell the look a little bit here more. So we're gonna go back in this direction here. We're going to open this up, but we're going to have it go under. You know what I'm saying? Like probably, and even probably put this here. Majin Goku SS10. Hey, I saw a video of the most iconic villains, and when I saw them, the creator put Frieza at second. I was like, who's coming first? And I saw him put Team Rocket first, and I had the same reaction as you. Yeah, because I'm always thinking about the kids, and we just, hey man, I think. Yo, there you go. Hey, hello. All right, but yeah, all I was saying was we had a fourth grader here in the chat just a second ago in YouTube chat, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have said the same thing. He might have said Team Rocket, but I think like I don't think people would have said like Giovanni. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they would have said Giovanni. They probably would have said like Jesse and James. Team Rocket. But even then, it's just like they're not even really like villains like that to me. They're more like pests. But I do get it though. That's like more of an adult perspective than, you know, a child, because a child is gonna look like, yo, they're trying to steal my stuff. Get them out of here. By you know means no sir. Nice. Yeah, they have the most iconic like lines. Yeah, that's true. These are facts. We're blasting off again. Shing. Oh wait, we're blast. I got it. I actually really got it here. We're blasting off again. That's not the right one. I think it's this one. No, I got it. It's like a little twinkle though. I don't think I got it here though. Darn it. Sheesh! I got that one though. Yeah, you see how you add that third frame in there, and now it's really looking like he's falling. Hey, you see that left arm though? We're coming together, yo. See that compression situation work? You know what I'm saying? In, out, right. See it? Sometimes I know what I'm talking about. I'm just using the squash and stretch method, I think. It was something I read up in a book. So it's not all me. I can't take the cred. Not all of it anyway. I can take some. I'm allowed some street cred every now and then. You know what I'm saying? See, now you see that the flap happening right here, right? You see it? Alright. Now I see this here though. I'll see the original one is about right there. Okay. I'd actually like it a little bit more towards here. Yeah, about right there. So you don't want it going too crazy. You want like an anchor, like when these flaps are going and whatnot. You don't want to just have like it going everywhere. So you want it to like have these points hold on to something. So this is being held here like an anchor. So as it's being hit by gravity, it's not going to, you know, it's only going to do but so much, you know. And even still, it can probably move a little bit this way, but that anchor is still there. You see what I'm saying? Like, that is being hit by gravity. So that's kind of the idea. We don't want movement just going arbitrarily, and that's why I was just considering the kind of the in and out movements, because he's falling directly down, so that means he should be having an equal yet opposite effect, which we learned is one of the laws of thermodynamics, I believe. I could be wrong though. Let's see. It's like, Ronnie, why are you taking us to school? It is school time. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I hate to be the one to do it, but you know, sometimes it be like that. This is also like an anchor point right here, so we don't have to do nothing crazy. But it's more of an expansion here than we previously did. Oops. Yeah, doing this in slow motion is gonna be crazy, but I believe I can do it. We're gonna take some steps from none other than the homie, you know what I'm saying, Mr. I believe it's Mr. Dong Chun, you know. He's really good at animating, so we're gonna probably take a few lessons from him to get the slow motion effect going righty tighty. I believe in us, y'all. We got this. He looks like he's falling now, y'all. Thanks for the pin, Keeman. And one thing I learned too, the closer you get to like the head or what you think is the anchor of the body, the less movement it needs, but it still needs some movement with clothing, especially at like this high of velocity and whatnot. So I'm not going to be like doing something strange like this right here. We're just going to keep it, keep it tight. I'm not going to get it exact, and that's kind of like the point, is that you don't. This is how we do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this looks like he's falling for real. What you guys think? This was 3 frames. I mean, we still gotta get the hair moving, but I like this. And then we'll just like stop it. And it'd be like extreme slow motion. And it's crazy, like he's falling without the speed lines. That's what I wanted. So this one's easy. As far as the hair goes right here, this one's kind of easy, to be honest. All I'm doing is redrawing the hair. That's all you gotta do. Nothing complicated. Because you're not gonna do, like when you trace, you're not gonna trace perfectly. And that's kind of the point. So you trace as if you're trying to do it perfectly. And just watch. See, sometimes it's good to allow the things that you think are mistakes to be your benefit. We'll have this go in just a little bit as like a compression part. And then we'll have this come out a little bit more as you know what I'm saying? There you go. Boom. Yeah, there you go. It looks good. It was good. And once we had like more like some simple fold, like inside folds and whatnot, it's pretty good. But 3 frames was the way to go with this one. Me. He said, "It look like you." Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I'm loving this though. Oh, quick question for you, Crash, man. What's your, give me, you obviously probably, you know, been around some manga and anime. We had this discussion in the chat just earlier. Who's your most iconic villain? Like this off the top of your head, not the one who's like the best well written, but like the most popular, the one who just like as soon as you see him, like I know that guy. But or girl, you know, I don't know any like high top like villains, like ladies that are iconic to me, except Rita from Power Rangers. Like she was evil. But I'm curious. Yeah, he's going fast too. That was actually pretty good. That one right there. Let's see here. This person falling right here. I like this one. So I'm doing it pretty good. Okay. So let's kind of peep game a little bit here, you guys. All right, so per frame, let's see if we got this. With the clothing moving, this is representing 1 frame. 1, 2, 3. So this is going 2 frames a second right here. It's probably not a good idea, but it's just because there's a lot of movement happening. And yeah, this is now this part right here. Now this is 1, 2. That's per 1 frame right there. This is cool though. I like this. You got the hair. You got 1, 2. Okay, this is animated on 2s. Yeah, this is animated on 2s. That's good. That's really good to be animated on 2s. And 2s is just every second frame the image changes. Shadow the Hedgehog. That's actually a good one. Okay. That's actually good. I didn't even think of that one. Y'all check out what y'all. I didn't even think of Shadow. But you know what, Shadow, he kind of starts off as a villain, but he's more like a anti-hero at some point. Like, you know, he kind of becomes more of a hero. So I guess what we're looking at is someone who's a villain and stays a villain. So hey, did anybody have like Dr. Eggman as their person though? Because that's actually also another iconic villain. But then we kind of get into that realm of anime versus game. But Sonic does classify because they did have a anime. So we can do that. So probably Dr. Eggman's up there as well. Did I say something about it? a special earlier, or I don't know. I know we have a thing that we do that's called Slice of Art, where we share artwork at about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So like if you have like work, you told me you were drawing and whatnot. So if you want to share any work here, you can't copy links on Discord, but you're welcome to join our Discord here, my man. See if I can still get the link to work if you have a Discord. If not, you could just copy what you have, and you could paste. There's ways you could paste links if you're familiar with it on YouTube, and I can just copy it. But here's our Discord. You should be able to. You know what's crazy is I can actually pull this up in my chat and I can click on it, but I don't know if I can do that from YouTube from here. Let me see. I don't think so. You can go to my own channel. This is getting freaky. Yeah. Yeah, you can. So I don't know if it allows you to do that, but you're not allowed to do that. You know what, man? I forgot. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my guy. Yeah, that's probably the best thing. Your parents are doing right. They're doing right by you. But yeah, if you want to share your work, you're more than welcome. If you have like a link or anything like that, feel free. I am working through the process to make Discord more friendly and whatnot, where just about anybody can do it. But yeah, Discord is very, for the most part, adult place. Yeah. Nah, think about it. I'm gonna try my best, dog. But yeah, I can understand. But yeah, if you don't have anything, that's very cool. I don't know if you have an Instagram or anything else that you do post your work at. We'd love to see it though, just to shout you out. Let us know that all ages that do art, we can shout them out and say, hey, good job. You know what I'm saying? But either case, where are we at? We're at 5 minutes till. Let me go back here. We're looking at that falling animation. That's a good falling animation too, though. Wasn't this? I forgot this show. I remember the sequence. I forgot the name of the show. Yeah, Eureka 7. Yeah, this is good. But it looks like all these animations are done on 2s, from what I understand. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, I didn't know you left. Quit looking at my water. I didn't know you had water. I don't even got it on this part of it, man. I gotta add it. But yeah, if you want to see it, there you go.
Stop looking at my lemonade.
Oh man. But yeah, this is what we came up with so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I actually like it even without the speed lines. We don't need the speed lines here. Looks pretty good. And I think I'm gonna, with the hair here, I had it come out a little too much. It doesn't have to go out that far. Just a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, but where the anchors are, we're not gonna move those like I mentioned, which is about right here, 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 and here. These are where the anchors are. Where we don't want too much, where we're restricting the movement. That makes sense. There we go. All right. Now if I'm gonna add my homie on here, because like I said, this was just more of a kind of like a poster child for me to figure out what we were going to kind of work with. Cause like there's some other ones I gotta do, to be honest. We're just gonna hold that one for now. Cause I think I still had, was this the one where I had the, yeah. Let me go back. It's 3 frames. So I'm gonna show you a little trick, a little trickety trick that I do. How to copy these frames. Who knows, there might be even an easier way to do this, but this is your boy's way of doing it. Yeah. Have like the, this is where I was thinking of having the feather situation where the bird kind of comes in and does like a transition swipe. Or do something different. Oh, it's already 10 o'clock. I can't. We'll save it. Just so I can be on time. Hey, and guess what? We never did have
a robot.
No bots. No bots today. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright. There we go. This feels weird on the back. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. Have you guys been able to post what you wanted? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were hopping on that now. Sure, I got everything here. Hopefully you guys did me the honor of posting your work in Slice of Art, so we don't have to wait for you or the ads. That would be amazing. But hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's get it. Slice of Art time. All right. Cool. All right, look at that. Help me with spelling, please. Aurelia? Because I'm thinking Aura and then Aurelia. So Aurelia Academy. Okay. did it, y'all. We did it. We pronounced it correctly. Awesome. But yeah, this is dope. I love this badge. Are you gonna use this for like badges, like for your channel specifically, or is this like just going in the like your on your story for your like the character sheet that you've been building so far? This is dope. I like it. Read and react. Uh-oh, got us a new page from Bikey. Looking nasty with it, man. I like this. I like that gun over there, man. I wish I had me a little all I got is my slicer. Yeah, looks good though. Again, I always like how you can kind of tell what the characters are saying and whatnot. Looks like this particular person is, it's almost like he studied something, like he found something he had to contemplate about. Like, yeah, found this poo on the wall. We noticed that it had similar markings to a soldier with a scar on his right eye. Would that happen to be you, sir? And he's like, gulp. Sarge, I can explain. No, you can't. You're fired. All right. Oh, forgot to react. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I gotta add that. Ladies and gentlemen, I was on Pokemon TCG Pocket, and I pulled an illustration rare. If you want to know what look at my post. Oh, okay, man, I wish we could see it and whatnot. That'd be pretty dope. Like I said, I don't know if you have like a Insta or what you're allowed to show and whatnot, but like I said again, no, what is it? No rush or anything like that, man. Definitely want you to have like your parents' permission to upload your stuff and whatnot. But where were we at? Oh yeah, Delon uploaded something here, and got us a comic panel. I had some things that were unsettling. It was like I was a spark, but with rage. What I seek wasn't my goal. Inside me was something else. Don't worry, I have your back. How can I get out of these? Do I really need her? Pretty cool. Okay. I know you put random. You had put looks lighter, or is it just a different camera angle? You have to let me know which. Were you talking about one of the works here? I might have missed it. My bad. Sorry about that. But this is good, Delon. I like where this is going. Can't wait to see when you get it scanned in. Let me check it out. And can't believe it's already 10 o'clock. Oh, YouTube. Okay. So we can actually see it on YouTube. Let me see. I got you up here. Still work in progress? Oh yeah, all good, man. Let's see. Check this out here real quick. Yeah, we was about to say, man, we were surprised we didn't say like your most iconic villain was like Team Rocket. That was like the most, like one of the most iconic villain groups. Crash. As far as we know, could be others. Yo, okay, help me out. You got a post here. I see. This is the one you said you did a couple days ago. Check this out. This is really good though, man. I can pull up my reaction. There you go. Yeah, I like this, man. This is you. So I can give you a good like, man. So it's like you made like a card for this one. let a brother know. Oh, we made like cards one time. Why not? I'd like drew a duck. You know, I'd be. Oh, I did do a Pokemon, but it was like a Pokemon from like the Boondocks. So I don't think that was probably appropriate. Oh, you pulled it. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Darn. Let's see here. Did you? Looks like you did some stuff here. I don't know if these are. Yeah, these aren't drawings necessarily. But yeah, if you ever want to post any of your work, I guess, up here, man, we definitely like to take a look at it. Oh, make sure I'm in the right. Excuse me, right area. Oh yeah, I'm still checking it. I gotcha. I meant to ask you, Brandon, what do you mean by the first thing? It was like it looks lighter, but a different camera angle. I think I missed that. Yeah, we got a lot of sketches from Delon, bro. That's good. Looks like those are the ones we did. I think. Keenan. Holy moly! What the heck? Dang! Keenan over here flipping out. That second panel's pretty major, dog. That's really good. It's like they got like little I said lazy beams. That's really cool, man. Oh yeah, you talking about the room? Okay, my bad. Standing desk. That's all this is. I got a standing desk. We still in the same room. Yeah, and slightly different camera angle. Yeah. Just standing. Yeah, this is really good, man. Sheesh. Yeah, he really cooking with this one. We got you over here. I see you cooking too. I like this. I like the colors too, man. We got that bright green, the blue, and the orange. That's really cool. Yeah. It looks like they got like a little scar. Is that right? On one's like on this end, other one's on that end. Okay. Now is that one that got the star? Is that also like a scar, or is that just like a tattoo type thing? This is dope though, man. Oh, you found those in an asset store? Hey, that's dope. Oh, the scars. Oh, that's hot. These are all good, man. Dang, y'all, I'm not seeing the improvement, man. That's really dope. Shows the powers. That's cool. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, it did. I could tell. Really, just how you did those backgrounds, like the underwater. You're really selling it, man. So definitely keep up how you doing that lighting and whatnot. It's really good. I like how you doing it. I think actually I have something else to show y'all real quick. I don't know if y'all had caught it, but yeah, random. This is just a little bit of a like upper shot, you know. But yeah, and I'm standing. But I gotta show y'all something. Hold up. There you go. There you go. Got something today. Wait, where's mine? I want you guys to see this here. right? I'm doing an unboxing.
Yeah, boy. This is crazy, dog. This is cool. I'm telling you. Man. Look at what we got here, man. We finally got it from Flow. It's been a long time coming, man. Hey, Flo, if you out there, bro, appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Hey, this is what we all trying to get to. We all trying to get to this level. We all want to print our comics. Flo has almost been here since the beginning, besides with the line. And Keenan, I think he came around maybe 2 or 3 months after y'all. And I've consistently watched this dude work on this book. And it's crazy that he finally got his volume 1. I'm so happy for him, for real. And I got a drawing too in here, I believe. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even want to open this for real, dog. Like, this actually feels really good. This actually feels really good. Oh, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. But yeah, we all want to get where Flo is at, man. And he got a cup. We got double cup, man. Hold up, before we even get to the book, though, look at this. Ooh-wee. And Flo been doing them gesture drawings like I be doing, man. That's dope, man. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all make sure to follow Flo, man. If y'all like this, definitely go copy y'all a copy. Want to say, oh, wait a second. Wait, this is how you know. This is how you know it's official. This is how you know it's official. Look, we got us a sticker. We got us a dagger over here. Take a look at that. Man, that close up got the hollow. And last but not least, man, check it out. It's our boy Noor, man. Look at that. We got Derek in here on the back cover. Oh snap, boy! I can't wait to read this, man. This is so tough. But yeah, now I got Keemans, I got Flo. Whoever's gonna be telling me y'all print, just look, I got y'all. I promise you, I'll definitely cop it. I'm gonna have like a whole situation. I might have like the whole, like, I've been trying to build out this wall over here so I can have like the books and stuff, so I could like just walk over there and go get them. But yeah, this is fire. This is fire. I gotta put it in a nice place, man. I got so much stuff. But yeah, I had to show y'all that. I'm gonna probably clip this so I can send it to Flo though. But yeah, that was definitely. And you know, I'm learning. I'm honestly learning from you, Keenan, learning from Flo, for some other writers and artists that do their prints. Stickers, it seems like that's also like a must and whatnot. I love this dagger. This is really dope. And I get like I should have ordered 2. I probably will. I'll probably get another one because, like, bro, I didn't even want to open that. I'll be honest with you. But I had to. But yeah, that was real tough, y'all. We 10-17, bro. We got plenty of time. I thought I was gonna distract y'all for like a whole 10 minutes. But I guess I can go back through a little bit, finish up this what I was thinking about as far as the animation, where we're gonna take it next level. I think I'm just gonna add I'm gonna add all my scenes together, because that right there, that's like kind of like the main scene where we always kind of see like the slow motion hit, but then it'll be like different scenes for different songs and whatnot. And again, if you guys kind of came in a little bit later on that, I'm doing a commission for music artists, and it's kind of crazy because the room is blue, and that has something to do with the actual like album and whatnot, so it's always kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. It's my turn, man. I mean, I could definitely print my stuff, man. I could I could print Tessera and whatnot. That one's actually finished for its volume 1. I got like 80 pages, so I could definitely print that. Lights On is a limited series, so I gotta finish that one, and we're in chapter, what we at, Keem? I think we're at chapter 3 of that one, and I think I wanted to make it. That's how I wanted to make it 30 chapters, I think. It's either between 20 and 30 chapters. I gotta go back and look at my script. But anyway. Sheesh. That I ain't gonna lie, that gave me, I feel overstimulated looking at that, bro. That was crazy. I still understand, man. Like, it's weird to watch somebody literally draw a book and then literally hold that book. I've been watching that joint in digital for like 2 years straight, and to see that joint physically is crazy. So yeah, I want to let y'all know something. Definitely print your books. Definitely print your books. There's a good feeling behind it. I know people are getting like out of that what is it, sentiment. We're consuming a lot of things digitally, but there's still something special about, if you, and again, this is, you know, if that's your goal, if that's your dream to kind of do that type of thing, definitely consider it, man. There's something about feeling the book and whatnot. It feels very personal. But yeah. Anyway, let me try to wrap up here, yo. I think I can throw out another sketch here before we leave. Find somebody to read. I'm gonna switch the scene up. Pull up. It was like a scene specifically from Spike, and or the one I got from Naruto. I think it was one of those. Let me pull up Pure Ref real quick. I think I got it from Pure Ref. I screenshotted that mug. Oh, OneDrive. Ooh, I was getting nervous. I was going to pictures and that joint said empty. What? And I looked at the top and it said OneDrive. I was like, I'm about to crash out. All right. So I think, yeah, this one right here. There's this scene right here where we're gonna try to kind of get some mimicry here a little bit, just so we can make our own situation out of this here, right? If you help me with my manga, like for ideas, they do say I am the king of ideas. Beware, bro. If I give you some ideas, I might give you too many. But kind of give me a little bit what you're having trouble with as far as, you know, where's the brain stopping at. And I'll see if I can help. It's located in the power area. Okay. So, are you having trouble like with your power systems by chance? Now, finding out what powers to get. Oh, like just trying to figure out what powers you want to use for your manga. Okay. I mean, I always say go random with it. I mean, you're young, bro, so like I know this story is meant to be more like a one-shot. And I mean, based on the characters that you kind of gave me, I mean, the powers could be like anything, bro. Like the power, like you have like people having scars. Maybe every time there's like this big entity, and again, I'm spitballing here. Maybe there's this bigger entity at play that every person it touches, it gives a mark to, and that mark has some type of power system to it. This power could go anything from, you know, it's to be like curse mark from Naruto, essentially. But you could kind of like expand upon that. Like different marks mean different things. So if you got marked by this situation, maybe you have the power of flight. Maybe if you get marked in this particular situation, or like maybe where you get marked. If you get marked on your face, you have something that deals with like a head type of power. Like you can read minds, or you can, you know, do something, I don't know, stupid and whatnot. Another example is just looking at like mundane things around you and like just observing things that you would want to happen faster or quicker or stronger, right? So like you want to cook things, you would want to cook things faster. Okay, what could make something cook something faster? You think, oh, a microwave. Okay, so if a microwave can make things cook faster, what if I had that as someone's special ability, that they could speed up someone's molecular like degeneration? Like they hold their hand out and they literally like microwave that person. You see what I'm saying? Like you can come up with ideas just by like just using regular stuff. Like, hey, like you see a flashlight, you know what I'm saying? The flashlight has a battery or voltage or something like that, and every time you shine it, what is that thing called? Like in somebody's face, like you shine in somebody's face. I forget what that thing. You get what I'm saying though, bro. I don't think I have to keep going with it, but yeah, okay, so you get it. So like the tattoo guy, yeah. You could you could do just about anything you want to as far as like powers. I think the thing that you get tripped up on is don't think about other power systems. The only time you want to start thinking about other power systems is thinking about the balance, right? So like my go-to for like balance is I look at Avatar, right? Like Avatar has one of the best balance. Like nobody's really stronger than the other. The Fire Nation's not stronger than the Water Nation. The Water Nation's not stronger than the Earth Nation. The Earth Nation's not bigger or stronger than the Air Nation. As far as the initial power, what makes them powerful is the actual skill, like the work that they put into it to make something somebody. Like if you could have put Aang as any other element and he should still be a master at it, but because he has air as it just makes sense because of his personality. You know what I'm saying? So like start like things like that, like have like a baseline for something like that keeps everything balanced, but then like just, you know, one punch man type stuff, man. Just you gotta go crazy with it. Anybody could have, if your stuff is based on kind of like really like superpower type stuff, you go crazy with it. But I think you want something that initially connects everybody, so it doesn't, when you're building a story, each character has something to relate to. So like we were mentioning the scars and whatnot, well, everybody has like a relation to how they got that scar. So every scar has a story type of situation, right? So maybe some scars were good scars and they looked at it like, yo, I got this scar, and ever since, like, I got this scar on my face, and maybe that scar on his face made him into handsome Squidward type of situation, and he, you know, got the model for a whole bunch of different people and stuff and made a whole bunch of money. That was his scar. And then someone else got a scar like on their, let's just say on their face as well, but it made them into, what's that guy name? Just someone who turned out ugly, you know what I'm saying? And let's call it what it is, you know? I was thinking about the Hunchback of Notre Dame dude, and I forgot his name. But yeah, it ended up being like that, where they get hit in the, you know, get a scar in the same area, but maybe it does different things to different people. I don't know. Yeah, I think the way you have to attribute power though is what's more important, power, skill, or like what is it that brings something more power? You know what I'm saying? The torture, right? So I mean, if you want that, so like, yeah, I guess the deeper the scar, the more power it was. Like, so someone who had got a graze type of scar, maybe their power isn't as deep, right? Like, or the potential isn't as deep. But maybe someone who got like a really, really bad scar, you know, like a really, really bad one, their potential, like their latent potential is a lot more greater. But hopefully this helps, bro. Maybe this gets you in the right direction. Maybe I gave you some Mikey's. I don't know. I think we're referring to JJK. I don't know. See, that's why I said, for, you know, if I start referencing things, I haven't got to that side with JJK with her situation. I didn't even know that. But yeah, I say do it that way because you're going to run into situations like that where, oh, I've already heard that before. Oh, sounds like this power. That's fine. That's cool. Make it your own. Quasimodo. That's what I was talking about. Quasimodo. Thank you, Keeman. We're talking about good old Quasi. You know, maybe one. You talking about? Look it up. Look it up. But I was saying earlier, like, maybe it's someone who could get a scar on their face, it could do one thing for them, and someone could also get a scar on their face with the same situation and do something else. So like, one person could turn out as handsome Squidward because of their scar, and then the other person turns out as Quasimodo because of their scar, right? So like, every scar has a story, and that'll probably make it more like inviting as far as telling the story, because some scars are hidden. You know, you don't even get to know where the scar is at. You know what I mean? Like, and they be like, you want to know how I got these scars? Like that type of thing. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm good at coming up with ideas, man. That's why I usually I don't need to go to like ChatGPT for ideas. I just go outside. I just go outside and start being random. Or I just talk with my homies, man. By the time I just talk with some people and whatnot, I've already come up with some random things I thought of the day because, you know, they're random. And so am I. You know, when I saw someone on Instagram turn a gun into a paperclip, turn a paperclip into a gun, I was like, yo, I'm not being random enough. Or like turn like some weapons into some like, what is those, the stapler remover things. I was like, bro, my randomness is not on a level yet, because it's like I need that. So like, yeah, man, just like use like look around you, use like some everyday tools and stuff, and like turn that thing out. You know what I mean? Exactly. Embrace it. Embrace who you are, Randall. This is literally up your alley. Yeah. No, it's time to go, y'all. I'm just trying to. I know I'm gonna forget this. I'm gonna try to be weird in my flow state. Hey man, I say whatever like gets you, like, you know this, like you know what like makes you think of the most ideas. And I hate to like be this type of guy, but I start coming up with a lot of ideas when I'm either one, I'm working out because I like think to myself more. I'm taking a shower. Just because again, I'm thinking a lot more. Unless it's a cold shower, all I'm thinking about is getting the heck up out of there. I'm doing paperwork. Number 2. You know what I'm saying? you know. I mean, we all gotta do it. But yeah, that, and right before I go to bed. So I always try to keep that in mind to have my notes ready. So like I usually have like notes on my, either one, when I was writing, I used to journal. So anytime I would get ready to go to bed, I would journal. I would journal right after getting out of the shower. I would journal after using the bathroom. And I found a lot of ideas came from that because it was the most thoughtful I was being. So try to pay attention to that. That might not be you, but try to pay attention to the times that you're the most thinking about stuff, like random stuff that you think, oh, that's interesting. Like, don't like let that go. Like, write it down. I would say, like, if it's your thing when you watch anime or you read a manga and it happens there, write it down. I started learning that when I started reading Naruto. I would immediately, like, when I read Naruto, I would just read it. Like I didn't. Sometimes I would catch myself like drifting into this reading the whole story again because it just kept captivating me for some weird reason. So if you find like that type of stuff happens, like write down why does that happen, right? What is it that draws you into something, and then you'll start kind of understanding how you want to build your story because you want people to have that same feeling, like they just get drawn into it. There's something about it that makes them want to read the next page, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. At least I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, I'm trying to make sure I ain't just being the only weird one around here, you know? Naruto is your first anime? And yeah, it's so good. Still my favorite. Yeah, man. It's honestly, yeah, it's still one of my personal favorites too. As far as like, I know it doesn't have the best situation, but it was literally the first manga that I read from start to finish. I read other manga, but I didn't read them from start to finish. Like, I literally still got the book that I did read. I think I showed everybody again with Shonen Jump. I got it at in North Carolina. It was a buy Lowe's and whatnot. But I was in the Yu-Gi-Oh, and I remember watching or reading the Yu-Gi-Oh panels. But before I got there, the first thing was Naruto. I was like, cool. And then you got One Punch Man. I think it was like Sandman from Dragon Ball and whatnot. But yeah, Dragon Ball was my first anime. I think Dragon Ball. I could be wrong because there was a lot of like, you know what I mean, like anime that we didn't think was anime back in the day. So I don't know, but the one that I will, I guess, claim is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z was my first anime I watched. But yeah, by the time I was like into it, it was Naruto. It was for sure Naruto. But yeah, if you find yourself thinking the most when you're watching Naruto, man, hey, do that. But yo, we are well past time. We're 10 minutes past. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta figure out. I ain't ate nothing. Your boy is hungry, so you know what I'm saying. We gotta go, but we'll be back tomorrow. Who we gonna raid tonight, yo? Let's see. Who we got? Warney. You know, we might pay Warney a visit just because he paid us. You know what I'm saying? He did do us a solid, and he kept us entertained. Only Warney can. But who knows? He could be also be trying to raid out and come to us. Dang, this one girl's painting 100 eyes. That's crazy. Hey, we got somebody making comics. They look new. I haven't seen them before. And they're lurker friendly. We might have to hit it up. Hey, Random, appreciate you, dog. Thank you for joining, and also see you later, man. We're gonna raid. I think we're gonna raid Eric Malikite. We're gonna raid him and whatnot. He seems to be either one, just getting the stream started, or new. I'm gonna check him out. Looks like he's this comic looks pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, he's on the line of You good? You had to just do it before you leave, huh? Had to get it in before you leave. Oh man, y'all lucky I still keep that there. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead out, y'all. I appreciate y'all again. If I don't say it enough, thank y'all for staying for what, all 3.5 hours with me. Whatnot. I don't even think we spent that long. We probably was less than that. But in either case, yeah, let me see. 2 with just 3 hours. So yeah. Appreciate y'all again. Again, we'll be streaming Thursday, same time, same place. Let me go ahead and get the raid out. We're gonna go to Eric Malachi. It looks like he is also like just streamer friendly in general. Doesn't like he's 18 plus, so you know, the kid's still up late, even though it's adult. It's Adult Swim time. Actually, you know, anytime I have like an 18 plus channel, I think I'm gonna do like the Adult Swim bumper. You know what I mean? I might pull that up. I think that'd be dope. I think I might. Either way, I think I will. Either way we stream, I think I might pull out the Adult Swim bumper before we leave. I think that'd be funny. I'll make like my own. I'm not obviously gonna use their exact one, but like I'll make my own. Alright, there we go, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Again, y'all take it easy. I'll see you guys Thursday. And remember to stay sharp and be easy. Alright, peace.